Hello, this is Easy Chinese and I'm Jenny. Today I'm going to teach you some characters about animals which have close relationship with Chinese people's life. Okay, the first one, maybe my drawing is not perfect, but this is an image of horse. See the tail, the horse mane, legs, and the head. And the image evolved. This is the traditional way to ride the horse. These 4 dots represent the 4 legs. This is the head and the horse mane. And this is the simplified version. Horse. Pronunciation is ma, the 3rd tone. Ma, horse. Horse can be also a radical or part of many characters related to horse. For example, like riding, a horse cart, I will teach you later. But remember, it is a radical of many characters. Some phrases, 马上. Remember, 上 means up. 马上 means immediately. 横折撇折钩横. So these 4 dots become 1 stroke 横. Horse, 马. Next character. This image is the head of an ox. This represent the horns. These are the 2 ears of the ox, and it evolved like this, the simplified version, like this. Ox, pronunciation is ne yu niu, 2nd tone, ne yu niu. And some phrases, 水牛, this we have learned, means buffalo. Niu, this is ear. Actually, I will teach you later. 牛耳 so somebody holding the ox ears, means this person is a leader. Or if you describe a person with one character, this person is new. It also means he's very capable, is the leader in certain area. New can be right like this. It also radical for some of characters related to cattle. 一撇一横 a bit longer. 一竖 simple. New ox. This image is not a pot of flower, actually. It is the head, the face of a sheep. Here, these are the horns. This is the face, and this is the mouth. And it was evolved to the current shape like this. Pronunciation is yi ang yang, means sheep. Yang, sheep. And can be part of a radical related to sheep, right, like this. And actually, sheep is a character. In China, sheep has a very auspicious meaning. Look at this character. If you put the sheep on the top, this one you can recognize means big. A big sheep means what? Pretty. So that's why the sheep, this character, is an auspicious word. Remember, big sheep means pretty. 第二撇横竖横 撇奈 pretty 美 this pronunciation is美 if we only write the character sheep 点撇横竖 just a bit bigger than if it's only a part of a character. Yang, sheep. This is the original oracle, the image of a bird. And this image evolved to like this. This is the traditional way to write a bird. This represents the bird's feet, and this the head, and this dot is represent eyes. Bird pronunciation is ne ao niao, the third tone. Niao, bird, and it also can be a radical. I want to teach you another word, just with a little bit difference. Is you see this dot is missing here. This character means, actually originally means crawl. Why this dot, which represent eyes, is missing? Because people from far away, if the crawl is black color and they cannot see the eyes of the crawl, so this dot is missing. And pronunciation is u, the first tone. But currently, u also means black or dark color, but originally means crawl. 一撇横折钩，撇横折钩，一点一横。Did you get it? Bird 呢腰鸟鸟 bird 撇横折钩撇折折钩 this dot and 横一撇横折折横撇横折钩横乌 Since we just have learned this character bird, I will introduce you a few more characters related to the bird. How about to put a mouth beside the bird? It means the bird sounds, making the sounds, bird chirping, bird singing. Pronunciation is ming. I think it's very simple, right? The bird use their mouths making sound, means bird chirping. And this character, this part, the left part, gave the pronunciation, and the right part gives the meaning. Actually, 90% almost the Chinese characters, current Chinese characters, made like this. Half of the character gives the meaning, another half gives the meaning, the pronunciation. We call it pictophonetic words. So this one, this part give you the pronunciation. This part is the meaning. Means simplified version is very simple. It's like this. This is too complicated. Means chicken. The pronunciation is ji, yi, ji, first tone, chicken. The traditional part, this part gives you the pronunciation. However, the simplified version, this one, lost the pronunciation already. This part actually means again, pronunciation like i, o, u, 横撇奈 撇横折钩，撇折折钩，点横鸡 chicken. Another character related to the bird. You put this character on the left part. This together means duck. Pronunciation is ya, duck. The left part, can you recognize this character we have learned yesterday, right? It's the farmland. If you put this stroke in the middle, longer, it's another character. Pronunciation is jia, jia, means number one in Chinese, number one or top class. So jia and bird, 鸟 together, pronunciation is ya, duck. Right from the left, 甲 first, 竖横折横竖撇横折钩，撇折折钩，点横压 duck， 竖横折横竖撇横折钩，撇折折钩，点横压 duck. This is an image of a dog. Simplified version. Can you recognize this character? We have learned big, da. You put a dot on the upper right hand of da. It means a kind of dog. The pronunciation is qi yu an, 犬, third tone, 犬, a dog. And when it is a radical part of the word, it always related to animals, especially like mammals. We have just learned this part always related to animal. It comes from the shape of a dog. And put this together, this character means dog. Pronunciation 歌偶狗. Actually, the left part gives it the meaning, the right part gives it the pronunciation. 狗 dog. From left, 撇弯钩，撇横折钩，竖横折横，狗 dog. This is an image of a pig or pork, and the character simplified version is like this. Pronunciation is 狮 third tone, means pig or pork. But normally we don't use this character refer the pig or pork. No. Now I'm going to teach you the character pig or pork. Currently we use often, but I'm going to teach you another word, which with a house inside there is a pig, which the simplified version is like this. This represents the top, this represents the house, and this is the pig. So in the past, a pig in a house means home. You have a pig in the house, you feel safe, right? You have food. I have said that we don't use this character of now, refer the pig, but we use this character. Remember, this part gives you the meaning, means animal, and this part gives you the pronunciation. So currently, we use this character refer to pig. For example, if we say this pronunciation is 知乌, 猪, 猪, pig. 猪肉, remember we have learned this means meat. 猪肉, actually in China, because mainly we eat pork. So normally if we only say 肉, it means 猪肉. Doesn't mean beef or a lamb. If you want to eat beef or lamb, you need to specify beef or lamb. But if you only say 肉, people would take it as pork. 撇, 弯, go, 撇, 横, 竖, 横. Remember this means earth, soil, right? 撇, 竖, 横, 折, 横, 横. This part is the sun. Together, it is pig, 猪. This is an image of a rabbit. I can tell this is a short tail and a long ear. And the simplified character is like this, means rabbit. Pronunciation is 特乌, 2, the fourth tone, 2, rabbit. And see, there is a dot, represent the short tail here. And how about this character? Everything else is the same, only missing this dot. This means exemption. If you see this character in the airport, these two characters means duty-free or tax-free shop. Here, 横, 折, 竖, 横, 折, 横, 撇, 竖, 弯, go, 点儿, rabbit, 兔. This is an image of a tiger. And currently, the simplified version is like this, means tiger. Pronunciation is 呵乌虎, the third tone, 虎. Tiger has a close relationship with the people's life in the past. And often people like to refer the tiger as the king of the mountain or king of the forest. And they like to use this character to name their boys. You still can find this character in many people's name. 竖, 横, 横, 折, 撇, 横, 竖, 折, 撇, 横, 折, 弯, go, 虎, tiger. Here it comes the very important character in China. This is an image of a dragon. Of course, dragon is not a real animal, but it is a totem of the Chinese ancestor actually. The shape of the dragon comes from 9 animals actually. The head of a deer, the body of a snake, the claws of an eagle, and all those like eagle, snake, deer were the totem of many tribes in the northern area of the China. But the tribe with the totem of snake actually was called Huaxia. It defeated all the other tribes, and then this tribe combined all those totems together to form this image of a dragon. So this dragon actually becomes the symbol of the king. All the emperors like to refer themselves as a dragon. The emperor likes to refer everything as the dragon. For example, his bed called the dragon bed, and his clothes called a dragon robe. So still, this character, many Chinese like to use it, name their boys. This is the traditional way of dragon, but it's too complicated. But Taiwanese people or Hong Kong people still write like this way. I teach you the simplified version. 横撇撇竖折弯钩点儿 How about this image? How can we forget this animal? You know, this is an image of a rat. These 3 dots are their whiskers. This rat actually is the number 1 animal in the Chinese zodiac, the 12 animals, because they have a long-term relationship with the people. They try to steal their harvest grains from the people. It's a long battle actually. These currently write like this way. Pronunciation is 鼠 rat or mouse. 撇竖横折钩横横横 Here you leave a small gap, not fully closed. 竖钩横横竖钩横横斜弯钩鼠 mouse or rabbit. I'm sorry, rat. This is the original image of a snake. So it evolved like this in the past, and currently it is written like this. But the meaning changed. It means eat. The pronunciation is ta. But if you give this, remember this character means insect. You put this with ta together, it means snake. Pronunciation is 蛇. We write the left part first, the insect 虫横竖横折横竖横点儿点儿竖横折撇竖弯钩 The last animal in the 12th zodiac, the monkey. This part give you the meaning, the left part, the animal, remember, the mammal, and the right part, the pronunciation. Exactly this right part is pronunciation is 猴. So together, the pronunciation is 呵 o 猴, second tone, means monkey. 撇弯钩撇 This in the middle, this, remember, is person, become a radical, is like this. 横折横撇横横撇 Now, this right part actually means noble family, whole. Let's summarize the 12 animals: rat, mouse, mule, ox, 虎, tiger, 2, rabbit, 龙, dragon, 蛇, snake, 马, horse, 羊, sheep, 猴, monkey, 鸡, chicken, 狗, dog, 猪, pig. So people were asking why the cat is not in the 12th zodiac, why cat is missing. But there are some fairy tales. But the true story is actually when this zodiac was created more than 2,000 years ago, there was no cat in China. Cat was an imported animal from Egypt, and then Middle East, and then India, and then to China. So probably the cat was imported to China about 800 or 900 years later after the zodiac was created. That is the reason why cat is missing. So how about I introduce you the character of cat. This is the character of cat. Left part, remember, animal. This part, the pronunciation, but this part, the pronunciation is not exactly the pronunciation of Mao. These together, the cat, the pronunciation is Mo Mao, cat. This part, the pronunciation is Mo Miao, the second tone. When the Miao, the meaning is shoot. Shoot coming from where? The top is coming from the grass. This represents the grass. So it's simplified. In future, if you see the character with this as a part, it always related to the grass. Remember, this is the field, farm field, with the grass on the top. It means shoot, pronunciation miao, mo yao miao, and put an animal on the left side means cat. Pronunciation is mo ao mao. 撇 one go 撇 横 竖 撇 竖 横 折 横 竖 横 mo ao mao, cat. Let's learn the last animal today. Remember what animal with this long nose? You're right. This is an elephant. The simplified version, elephant, looks like this, and the pronunciation is xiang, xiang, the fourth tone, elephant. 撇 横 折 竖 横 折 横 撇 弯 勾 撇 撇 撇 捺 elephant, 象. That's all for today. I hope you can remember all those characters for those animals. Until next time, 再见.